Good morning. This is Terry Pace. I'm your host today for our Thriving Together Tribe continuing education series. Just a little bit of introduction and housekeeping. I'm the mother of two wonderful men, and I share wellness with others, teaching them how to live and love a natural solutions life with doTERRA essential oils and products at their fingertips. I love sunsets and dancing, and I love cooking with essential oils. I also love to fish, and I am definitely a science geek, which will probably peek its head out while we're spending some time together today. So the Thriving Together Tribe it's a community of like-minded, like-hearted individuals who share that passion for living and loving a natural solutions lifestyle. We invite you to come back. We do this twice a month, and all of our continuing ed classes are recorded. So if you can't join us live, you can always catch us on my Vimeo channel. If you have any questions, you can type them in the chat if you're here live. And if you're watching the recording, simply.natural@outlook.com. Send your questions my way, and I'll do my best to answer them. Okay, so today's topic is going to be Fix the Funk, 5 ways to feel amazing again. We're going to go through the the basics, right? We're also going to talk about daily habits, which I call influencers, right? And review some simple routines that you can do that are favorite solutions, and they're going to fix that funk. What funk, you could ask? Digestive health, energy, mood, better sleep, right? Relief from stress. But before we dive into those topics, let's actually start with a quick intro to essential oils. So, exactly what is an essential oil? An essential oil is distilled from the plants, the leaves, the flowers, berries, stems, bark, roots, or in the case of citrus fruits, they're cold pressed from the rind. They're naturally occurring, volatile, aromatic compounds. I call it nature's chemistry. Essential oils are a message carrying molecule. Now, the essential oil is produced by the plant as part of its defensive or recovery mechanisms, also part of its communication, right? It can attract pollinators or repel pests. It helps protect them from environmental threats. It helps them recover from microbial or fungal attacks. And these three things, protection, recovery, and the communications features, all of those three things are exactly why we want to use an essential oil. That's what they do for us. They protect us from environmental threats. They improve our internal communications, right? The communication that goes on between your cells, and they help heal or repair damaged cells. Now, there's 3 ways that we interact with our essential oils. The first way is well known, right? It's aromatic, it has a smell. And so we breathe it in or we use it to cleanse the air, open our airways, and to affect our mood. Diffusing lets the entire family reap the benefit of the aromatic chemistry. And so it's very cost effective. I love diffusing when I want to quickly change the mood in the room, right? When you breathe in an essential oil, it first hits the olfactory bulb, brings it deep into the limbic brain, which is responsible for memory, mood, and emotion. Our second way is topical. It's well-founded, well-studied method of applying essential oils. We tend to use this as we apply them to the skin where we target support for a particular area. You'll often hear us talk about applying it to the bottom of the feet or the back of the neck. right? The bottom of the feet. We have lots of reflex points, so we can target support for particular organs and systems with a little bit of knowledge of that. And the back of the neck is how we get it close to where we have lots of neurotransmitter receptor sites, places where that are receiving this information from this message carrying molecule. We can apply it, with dilution or not, depending on the essential oil and the person. It has localized benefits, right? So we're going to apply it proximal to the area that we want to impact. Our third way is internal. Consuming essential oils is a major part of my wellness plan. When you choose this method, you have to make sure that you're using a pure and potent essential oil. Inferior products could have possible side effects. The synthetics or contaminants or pesticides that might be in it is a no-go for internal use. It's also a no-go for aromatic or topical use, right? Because if it's on you, it's in you, right? And so if you're breathing it in, it's also going in you. So we always want to have the most pure, the most potent. The way you know it can be taken internally is that there is a supplement facts label, right? It's the FDA supplement facts label as GRAS, generally regarded as safe for internal use. The commitment to purity is super important no matter which way you're using it. So, I love to take essential oils like citrus oils in my water, certain other essential oils that I want to interact with internally to unlock very specific benefits is under my tongue or in a capsule, right? And sometimes I even cook with them. What's really important is there are definitely additional benefits that are unlocked when taken internally. And so look for those words when you're on the doTERRA website, learning more about the products at your fingertips. How fast do essential oils work? Well, when you're using a pure and potent tested grade of essential oil, like doTERRA, within 22 seconds, you can notice that it's interacting with the chemistry of the brain, right? Influencing behavior and neurotransmitters. Within 2 minutes, you can test and find it in the bloodstream. And within 22 minutes, it has the ability to affect every single cell in the body. And that's exactly what we're looking for, right? When we're using our essential oils, we do want to interact with them. We do want to have them have an impact globally, right? Because, we're one body, one system. And so I love using doTERRA essential oils for its quick and dramatic impact on my life. So we're going to pause here before we start our presentation for a moment and give you a little time to digest what is an essential oil and why would we want to use them.